Welcome back. Well, the push to make New Zealand our seventh state is gaining traction this morning, and Barnaby Joyce isn't the only person getting behind the idea. Take a listen.
Oh, that little sister.
So it's already part of Australia?
Yeah, it should. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah? What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? It would just be so much easier for travel as well, just like a domestic flight. So
One big happy family.
absolutely. Why not? Bring it all together.
How good is that, hey? Well, let's bring in host with the most, Matt McLean, host of Breakfast on TVNZ in Auckland. Kia ora, Matty. Welcome
So good to see
One
you.
Big Happy Family.
God, I don't know what more you want from us, team. We send you Farlap, we send you Russell Crowe, we've sent you Sir Steve Hansen to much-needed help for the Wallabies. What more do you want from us, guys?
We want it all. It's never enough, Matt. Come on. Can we give you anything in return?
Yeah, well, what have you got for us, Sarah? What have you got on offer? I feel like we're giving you all of our best stuff, and what do we get in return?
Do you know, we're like that old salmon or tuna brand as John West. We'll take the Kiwis New Zealand rejects any day of the week because they seem to be the most interesting. I mean, this idea was floated by one of your MPs, right? How much actual appetite is there for this?
Well, I think everything you need to know is the fact that this MP made these comments on his way out of Parliament. It was his valedictory speech that he was making in Parliament. No appetite to say it to the people when he needed their vote, but as soon as he's heading out the door, he makes these comments.
That's when they
I will
speak their
say,
mind.
I don't feel like we talk about you guys as much as you talk about us.
Oh,
You're
don't,
like
that
the girls I
hurts.
went to university with, who were desperate for a piece. And I've got to say, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Matty!
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Do you know what it is? It's because you're like our cousins, you know, in the country, you know, who are always up to wayward activity. And so we're just transfixed by the mayhem that comes from across the ditch. I think it's got legs. I think I'd like to join our breakfast shows together. We've got Jenny May and Anna, they become part of the team. And also we've got the All Blacks. We can join forces with them. I mean, it'd be world domination.
That's right.
I tell you what, that medal tally at the Olympics would look mighty fine,
Exactly.
wouldn't it? With the
Yes,
Kiwis
it
and the
would.
Aussies going toe to toe.
All right, look, let's get the ball rolling. Let's get our tourism people together in New Zealand. Let's do a joint show in Aotearoa in a couple of months' time, and let's soup up and bring the two countries together. Big fella, you in?
We'll get you jumping off the bungee bridge in no time, Carlos.
All right, and we'll have a couple of spates.
Sign
and some
me up.
lamb on the barbie.
So good.
We are in. Great to see you, Matty. You're an absolute legend for hanging around. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Matty.
We love you guys, and truly it would be one big happy family.
There you go.
It would be. We got him. We convinced him in the
There you
end.
go.
Twisted his arm.
Good on you, champion. Good luck at the World Cup and go the Wallabies. OK, Barnaby, just finally, you've voiced your support for New Zealand to become part of Australia. I mean, we obviously haven't run it by the Kiwis yet. What would be the benefits to joining forces, and how do you think it's going to go down in Old Town Aotearoa?
I don't think they're going to be part of it, but anyway, we can put it out there. For defence policy, for monetary policy, we might even win a rugby game. That would be great. We might win one rugby game. But we'd help them out with the cricket. They help us out with the rugby, but it's not going to happen. But logically, why we've got two defence forces, two different monetary policies, they should be the single policy. It was supposed to happen under history. We could actually bring them in without a referendum. It's actually part of the Constitution now.
OK, there you go. I mean, there would be several benefits, there's no doubt.
Massive benefit to Tasmania. We can stop doing all the heavy lifting with you mainlanders and we can swing in from the flanks. New Zealand can do it itself. Beautiful. We can have a rest.
Two thumbs up.
That's right.
Good on you guys.
You and Macquarie Island carrying us.
Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, Barnaby. We'll see you very soon.
And could Australia be getting its seventh state? Well, there's fresh calls this morning to join forces with New Zealand. Let's go live to Sarah Stewart with the story. Sarah, good morning, or should I say kia ora? The calls are coming from within Parliament.
Well, they are, Brooke. They're coming from Barnaby Joyce. He says it would be better for our economy and better for our defence force. And to quote him, he says we may even win a rugby game. But is it really going to happen? Well, I say to my kids, anything is possible, but I think it's about as likely as me playing for the Matildas in the next World Cup. So, no, probably not going to happen. I wasn't sure how we were going to get people here talking about this morning. We did meet one Kiwi who said, no, not a chance. New Zealand is our own country. We always will be. But I've been really surprised. We've spoken to lots of other people and they're on board with this.
It's like big brother, little sister.
So it's already part of Australia?
Yeah, it should.
You sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah? What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? It would just be so much easier for travel as well, just like a domestic flight. So.
One big happy family.
Absolutely. Why not? Bring it all together.
Something else I've worked out here, Brooke, this morning is that here in Australia we're really good at adopting successful Kiwis as well. Remember Russell Crowe, that really good Australian actor, or, you know, Richard Wilde, you know, Dickie Williams. They don't.
Absolutely.
Williams, they
Also,
don't
what
get
about
much better
Crowded
than
House?
that,
That great Australian band, Crowded House.
Yeah.
There we are.
They're so good.
I think the real question, Sarah, though, is who's the
Just
big
keeps
brother
on
and who's the
going.
little sister. As long as they're comfortable being the little sister, then I think that we can be comfortable with them being the seventh state. Thank you, Sarah. All right, it is time now for sport with Alex.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens. Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?